EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington Commanders.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
And off we go in our nation's capital. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right to the air is Daniels. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Kinchens.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. First run now for Kyren Williams.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Commanders' 17-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now Daniels.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Here's Daniels.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Xavier Smith deep for L.A.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end, because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Stafford.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Daniels looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
like
in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
To the air goes Daniels.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Myles Garrett. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
A run here with Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he gets Gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
That is crazy.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Daniel's going to throw for it.
Couldn't get out of
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
But I might either set down the room, and it's spinning, so I'm holding on to you, 'cause my head's in a blender. I guess I'm going out. I was all alone, caught up in my head, and now I'm in the thick of it all. Take it and forget everything she said. You only live once, so let it go and let them carry me. I'm way too thrown to.
How did I get the law?